Friday.
And sometimes on Saturday.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Carmen!
Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
What's outside your weather drawer?
Good morning.
Uppie.
Happy everybody.
I'm Denise from Franklinville, New Jersey. Stop! That's not makeup, that's a paintbrush. And you're watching One Funny Morning with your host, Dina Blizzard.
I wish somebody would just show up with a paintbrush and paint this. Just so you know, I thought this looked really nice like 2 minutes ago from the bedroom. I was like, I think this looks good. I need a haircut. Let's just say it. It's too much hair. And I'm just not ready. But good morning. I'm just going to wait for someone to come in and just. Yeah. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. It's Tuesday. You'll see as the week progresses. I'm like, it's Friday. That's my Friday face. It's like, it's Tuesday. It's like that. But we're all up and we all look kind of okay. So let's just roll with that. All good. Good morning, Kelly from California. Joe Mama, how are you? My oldest turned 17. Oh, Janet. That's a big deal. That's when you start looking around. You go, there might be soon to be more people, more adults here than children. It's a very weird time when your oldest starts getting old. It's very funny. And then it's a weird time when your youngest turns 70. You're like, gee, the last one. I don't know what it is. Good morning, Lisa from New York. Top of the morning to you. I found $20 cleaning up my backpack. Mindy, you're going to have a great day. I found the $1 that I made at the yard sale in the pocket of my jeans while I was washing it. It's the $1 that keeps on giving. It's just the $1. It's like, remember me? Remember when you spent all morning for this $1? It's here again. I feel like it was just like, you want to see another way that you wasted an entire morning? Now, I'm happy about it. I made $1 and I got rid of at least 18 empty boxes in my house. I don't know about the rest of you, but that is a win over here. Yeah, from the foam roller. The one that was clearly worth $2 that I only got $1 for. Keep your hair long. I'm almost 61. I keep mine long. Although relatives tell me I'm too old and I should go shorter. Nope. There's Andrea. All right, Andrea. I don't think I'm ever going to go like short again. But like I always tell my hairdresser, like I just have a lot of hair. Like you don't know how this could be this big. I actually have to do. I have to tame it, or it'll just continue to grow. It'll just. My 18-year-old did not untrash the trash this morning. Good times, I tell you. Today I'm winning the snack war with my dogs. Does that mean that you get more snacks than the dogs? What's a snack war? I would like to know, and I'd like to be involved. My plants are doing great. There's Fiona Figleaf, Johnny Cash, Carl, and Spiky. And I got to say, they're doing great. I have to say that putting this door in and having this much light for them is like the best. It's the 13th. All weekend, I might have been a little hungover. Tracy, you deserve it. I'm already tired. It's 8:41. I'm making chili in a crock pot and doing laundry. Kezia, why don't you take it down? Okay. I showered. No, you know what, Karen? It's funny. I was wondering how long you were going to take you to notice it because I've been wearing it literally from the moment you gave it to me. And you know that I love it. And I wouldn't take it off, except I bought one for Diana, and hers broke. And she keeps leaving me notes. This broke. Can you give me that? And I said, yeah, I'll take care of it. But I think she doesn't like to be without it. So I took mine off and I gave it to her. I'm going to get hers fixed. It's over there. But there's only one person I would take that bracelet off for, and that's Diana. And she just, So it's funny that you noticed, Karen. I know, I was wondering. I know, it was nice. But I have another one over there. I'm just going to get it fixed. But it was funny. Karen bought me one of those bracelets. Gosh, Karen, had to be a year now ago. And it was just shortly after my dad had passed. And it was a picture of my dad. And I had it on literally from the time that Karen gave it to me. And I would wear it. And I liked it so much that I decided to get one for my mom and my sisters. And that picture had both of them in it. So mine only has a picture of my dad. I don't think my mom cares if she sees a picture of herself, but she just wanted something with my dad's picture. Yeah. It is. It's the one Karen gave me. I think, was it the tuxedo picture? Maybe. I think it might have been. So yeah. So it was lovely. So today's a bebop day. Anybody bebopping? If you're like, what's a bebop day? A bebop day is where you go to 7 locations, accomplish very little, but you're exhausted by the time it's over, and none of it's for you. It's not like, there's a difference between bebop shop, and just bebop. Because the bebop, it's not really anything you want to be doing. I'll be chained to my desk. Yeah. Well, I will as well. I have to work on some videos today. Becky, it's Becky's birthday. Happy birthday, Becky. It's your special day. What's for breakfast? Cake, cookies, pie? I love that those were the 3 options and that at no point did you say cereal, eggs, a solid protein. I might bop, but I will not be. Started my Christmas shopping yesterday. Oh, Laurie, you just pissed everybody off. There's always that one lady in October. It's October, right? In October, it's got to be like, oh, you guys, I finished my shopping. We don't like you. I'm not kidding. We do, kind of. Just don't say that anymore. It's a bebop day of errands. I'll be walking the dog and then cutting the grass. It sounds actually like a nice day. Just you by yourself, just doing stuff. All right, Luann, you're going to get it. You're going to get it together. Started my Christmas shopping. Plain yogurt and Cheerios. Snacks for kids, items for the house. I'd rather be curled up on my couch with coffee. Girl. Morning from Saskatoon. Judy and I now just send each other pictures of us eating things. I made such a bad go of my waffle decorating when I was in Canada. It was embarrassing. And I couldn't even finish the whole waffle. So the other day I had waffles and I was just like, Judy, look at what a good job I did. So now we just send each other pictures of us eating stuff. Yeah, she's Christmas shopping and you don't even know if it's October. That's what I'm saying. I want you to know we're having this conversation on October 10th. I guarantee you on December 23rd, 2 months from now, more than 2 months from now, this is going to be made. Did you guys know it was almost Christmas? Because I had no idea. And now nothing's going to get here on time and Christmas is ruined. And I'll say, why didn't you guys bring it up earlier? I will act like I don't know. And I will always get into a situation where whatever I'm buying is $5, but they want $400 in shipping. And I'll be like, I can't believe that this came out of nowhere. Nothing versus, I think it's a good idea again in 2 months. That's what I'm saying. It's not good. Went to feed my niece's cat. Took my daughter to school. Now working. The bebopping has begun. That's a bebop day. Mm-hmm. It's because I live with Mr. Christmas. He counts down all year. What? Shikendra, you know it's going to be overnight shipping because it'll be December 23rd. And I will play with confidence. The lady who had no idea. I just yelled at my grandson to go back to bed because it's too early. I told him I don't want to hear one word till 7. You're the best grandma ever. Mm-hmm. Christmas is fluid, Kim. Mm-hmm. My son reminds me about Christmas every day. That's funny. Yeah. I like to have my Christmas shopping done by nights. Makes the holiday season much more. I'm sure it does. I don't know that I've ever been that lady. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or buy gifts for people who say they're okay with knowing their gift can show up at any time. Don't you remember? I think I delivered my sister's Christmas present. It was like Valentine's. I was like, I'm just going to ship these to you. I think it was like a year. Maybe it might have been a COVID something where I was like, no, we didn't. I'm just going to mail them to you. Yeah. That's why I never shopped, right? But as soon as you get all your Christmas shopping done, your kids are like, you know what I really wanted? You're like, I don't care. What? I'm done. What? What? Yeah, didn't we just do this last year? All right, let me tell you about what I'm watching while I open up these fig Newtons, which is not a cake or a pie. It's a Newton, and they grow on trees. So it's natural. On Netflix, is anybody else watching the docu-series Beckham? Girls. Now, I know who David Beckham is. Did I watch the play-by-play of his life? No. Should I have been? Apparently, yes. Mm-hmm. So I take care of my, I don't know if I can watch that one. I read about it, but I feel like we should all watch it, and I don't know why. Uh-huh. Kenya said, watch it on mute. He's beautiful. Posh is beautiful. The story's amazing. Bring the tissues. Yeah. I wasn't ready for Take Care of My. I'm going to watch the rest of Beckham first. Time for drinking of the dogs. Imagine if you were at like a lunch date with like one of your friends. And this was like, are you done? She has a hole in her feet. It's just going in and just going right out of her feet. Wow. I don't understand it. Mm-hmm. I wish these flowers were all from my garden. My sunflowers already died. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How does she breathe? I don't know, Viola. I don't know. But I love that they just act like I haven't had water. We live on a desert island. Uh-huh. My dog is leaking. That's what I just said, Bob. Is it just going in and just coming out of her feet? There's just like a puddle of water. I don't know. Anyway. So the Beckham documentary is really good. I'm on episode 3. And maybe it's because I started watching What's the show? The show with what's his name? Jason Sudeikis, that guy. What's the show? So good. Mm-hmm. That I feel like I'm more in the know. When they say like the pitch, Ted Lasso. They're on the pitch. I know what the pitch is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. And it's so funny. I've watched Ted Lasso so much time. So many times. Oh, we got our toy out again. So many times that I keep thinking that that Jamie Tart is gonna come out. Like it literally sounds like the announcers sound the same. And I'm like, where's Jamie Tart? Like he's real. He's not. I think he's probably based on David Beckham. I'm telling you. Look, she just pulling stuff out. Jean was like, we have to get toys. We're not allowed to have toys. She's like, no, I have my leash. So we're not allowed to have toys. You never saw Ted Lasso? Luann, you should watch it. Because Ruby has like, she's like real, real obsessive about things. Yeah. And she's like real territorial and she'll eat another dog. Mm-hmm. Lou, you coming up? You want to come say hi? Move your head, Colby. Come on up. Come say hi to everybody. Maybe don't play with your leash. Come on. Come on up. What? Just got a news alert for a bus driver caught drinking on the job. Claims she didn't know that White Claw had alcohol in it. Was it Lady Di? That's the best message I've ever seen. Get up. Come on up. Come say hi to everybody. Stop being silly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Beckham is on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Come on up. Come on up. She was so sad. I saw her crying on the news. Really? Hold on, let me look. How do you know? Let me see. Bus driver. White Claw. New York bus driver drinking on shift. She didn't know White Claw is not facing charges. She took a drink from the fridge she shares with her roommate, not realizing that it had alcohol. She has been a bus driver for 15 years. She was fired Wednesday after reportedly drinking with students from the high school on the bus. Once aware, the district intervened immediately, and the bus staff met the bus and the bus driver prior to dismissal. Hannah, 60, is reportedly undergoing chemotherapy treatment for cancer and says it affects her sense of taste. She now fears ending up living on the street after losing my job. It was a mistake. That's awful. That's awful. What? Wow. That's a tough call. Don't you remember there was a guy that was at like a baseball game with his kid. I don't know, boy or girl, whatever. Say it's a boy. He's in the stands. And, you know, like, do you remember when the hard iced teas came out? And the only thing that looked different was the word hard. That's what she said. And it just looked like iced tea. So he was sitting in the stands and he was like, give me 2 iced teas. So he gets them, opens them up, and gives one to his son. And, you know, they're both getting drunk in the stands. And the people around him are like, I can't believe that he's letting his kid. That's why I'm not a bus driver, said Tanya. Yeah, that's our problem. I mean, I'll drink at work, but not with children. Okay. And so eventually they called the cops. The cops came and arrested him for giving the kid. And he was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you gave him alcohol. It's illegal. And they arrested him. And it was the same. He was like, I didn't know. Of course I wouldn't give my kid. It says iced tea on. I mean, and one of the Tanyas just said it, like, you can look at, yeah, I mean, I know White Claw because it has malt in it. Like for a long time, like I can't have beer, but I was like, oh, let me drink these spritzers, but they have malt in it, which is like a derivative of gluten. So that's the only reason I know. But a lot of them, they don't even look like alcoholic drinks. It was ranch rum. Learn clearly that I messed up on tequila hit. Well, now there's that other. What's the one that's just death water? Water to death? Water death? Dead water. What am I talking about? There's one. It's just water, but it looks like it's vodka. It's in the liquid death. It's dead water. Whatever. Dead water. I'm sure that was in the running. In the black can. And you look at it and you're like, oh, this has got to be a spike or something. Dean's like, no, it's just water. Dead water. And I was like, well, I don't get it. He's like, it's just like a bottle of water. Yeah, death water is a thing too. It's a lot more expensive. You guys don't even know about it. You're so poor. It's for rich people. I'm telling you. So he thought he was drinking at 9 a.m. The look she got. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Dead water. You guys aren't going I ruined it. Now when you see that bottle of water called liquid death, you'd be like, you want some dead water? Like some what? Dead water. That's what we're doing now. In LA, they banned bottled water, so all the water is in aluminum cans. Is that why it looks like that? But like if water looks shady and alcohol looks pretty, I'm like, I don't understand how we even know half the time. I mean, sadly, I don't see her getting her job back. But how are you going to do that woman dirty? Yeah. Hey, Karen. Trying to buy them. He was like, why am I going to? The cashier was like, it's water. Well, did you guys see the other lady who was a teacher who got drunk on purpose? Different story. And she was, thanks, Gina. And she said, great show from the woods of Milford. What's that saying? Water. Oh, that lady. Was her name Dina? Of course it was. She just showed up to work with children, like a teacher. And she had like a big water bottle, like a vase, but with a top on it. And they were like, we think there's alcohol in here. She goes, what? Let me try it. And they were like, please stop it. She said, let me just check. I don't think so. I'm like, no, we can smell it. We can smell it in there. And we smell it on your face. You can? Let me try it again. Like, I don't even taste it. And then it was just, and she was like, oh, I might have had drinks last night. Like, how about this morning? She's like, when does night end? And we were like, in the daytime, which is right now. Now, it's very crazy to me when, like, for whatever reason, I keep getting all those bad boys videos keep coming up. You know what I'm talking about, in my feed. And it's always like dirty dishwater. It is, Karen, filled with vodka. No, I wish. I don't know how people drink in the morning. I'm gonna be honest. Most liquor, I'm like, I don't know how you drink that at night. Said the lady who drinks bourbon, but yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I'm used to bourbon, but when I taste other liquors, I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm like, I'll take a bourbon straight up double, thank you. But you'll see these. What is she drinking out of, Barbara? It's a vase. Okay, wake up. People do that now. No, they don't. But all these bad boys videos will pop up on my screen, and they'll be drunk driving videos, mostly women for some reason. And the way that they act when they're like, I've not been drinking. And he was like, well, you're swerving all over the road. And they will fight it. They will fight. It's like, and they're like, I'm not going to get in my car. I'm going to call my husband. He's a lawyer. And they're like, okay, get out of the car. I'm still on the phone though. And they're like, ma'am, get out of the car. I'm going to tell you something. The stuff that people say when they're full drunk in a car, and then they're like real belligerent, and then they're like, we're going to do the walking tests. And then they just start crying. Did you ever see? Okay. My favorite video, tell me if you've seen it. It's from Reno 911. Was it Reno 911? And it was the actress who's on the other show. She's on everything, the blonde. And she's doing a sobriety test. And she's like, all right. And it starts out normal. And she's like, put one foot in front of the other. And then kickball chain, ra-da-la. And then all these, like, it's the fun. And then he does it. And then she gives him like some sequence that was like really hard. He goes, I can't do that. I'm drunk. She's like, oh, so funny. So funny. Yeah, with the hitch kick. It's the best. It's so funny. And she does something. He's like, I can't do that. I'm drunk. She's like, oh. It's the funniest. We were talking about shows. Last night we were talking about old TV shows, and I start talking to Dean about WKRP in Cincinnati. Then he throws in a barrel kick. It's the funniest thing. If you haven't seen it, you gotta just Google Reno 911 sobriety check. You'll find it. It's a very funny video. What was I saying? What did I just say? It's gone. Missy said goodbye, and I lost track. I said, what's Missy gonna do? My boys said I love you before I left. I started to cry. They're 7 and 4. Yeah, WKRP. Okay. So I'm telling Dean about WKRP, right? And he says, what's that? I go, Dean, Les Nessman, the guy, the DJ, what was his? Venus Flytrap. Like, when you say their names, it's so funny. And I said, he says, well, I don't get it. I go, well, it's about a radio station, but everybody's like a fool. And he's like, why would that be funny? I'm like, it has Lonnie Anderson in it. He was like, who's that? I goes, okay. So one of my favorite clips, Johnny Fever. Oh, that was right. Is Venus Flytrap? Did I make that up? I think that was somebody's name, right? Anyway. I always Google the turkeys. Karen, the turkey episode. Is it Johnny Fever, not Johnny Flytrap? What did I say? Whatever. And it was the episode with the turkeys. And so in this episode, Les Nessman is covering the local supermarket. And he's doing like a live, and he's like, we're at the something supermarket, and blah 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 blah, right? And so they're all at the station listening. And it was supposed to be like, it was sponsored by W. He's like, here comes the helicopter, and it has a sign behind it. Maybe it was a plane. And he says, oh, what does the sign say? Happy thanks. And he reads it real slow. From WK. Oh, it's real dumb. And then he says, wait a minute. Something has just been thrown out of the plane. It's turkeys. And they're dropping live turkeys from the plane. Except that is when they realize the turkeys can't fly. And turkeys are literally just being dropped like bombs in Cincinnati and killing the turkeys and the people below. It is so wrong. And the guy that put it together, the owner, I guess, I don't know. He was like, "Just God is my witness. I didn't know that turkeys can't fly." It was based on a real radio broadcast. Oh my gosh. So he said, "Why do they have wings?" Oh my gosh. It's the funniest clip. It's so fun. It sounds awful, but it was so funny. Just got back from holiday. How are you? You look amazing. Jurgen, I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. Just a trim, girl. I don't know what I'm going to do. Colby. The wild ones can anyway. Well, I don't know. Maybe not the ones that get dropped out of planes, but it was just funny. It was funny. So yesterday I was positive that somebody was throwing me a surprise party. Let me unpack this. I don't know if I told you, the computer that we're on right now, I was having some like sound, like I couldn't hear anything. Remember that one night? I think it was Tipsy Tuesday last week, and this was broken and this was broken. Everything was broken. So I was like, I got to go take care of my life. So I took this to the Apple store and they fixed it. Real easy. They were just like, here it is. It's fixed. And I was like, great. Well, maybe they can fix the one in the back room because it's broken. So on the phone with them. Now, I don't know if everybody else's customer service experience is like this, but here's how mine always goes. I call it Apple. I said, listen, you guys fix my other computer. I want to see if you can fix this one because I don't have any, unless I have AirPods in, nobody hears me on this computer. And she was like, how do you know? And I said, well, if I'm on Zoom, no one can hear me unless I use my AirPods. She goes, okay. That's a Zoom issue. So I'm going to need for you. We don't get involved in apps. So you're going to contact Zoom. It's probably something in your, I go, no, it's not a Zoom issue. Ma'am, it probably is. So why don't you call Zoom? I don't have their number. And she said, nope. No. This is a you issue. Girl, it's you. And she was like, it's not though. And I was like, okay, I'm going to FaceTime someone. That's a you app, right? It came on the computer. It's a you app. She's like, ma'am, I wouldn't know. I'm like, oh, I do though. So I was like, let me just FaceTime somebody. It was at this point that I was positive there was being a surprise party for me. I called 15 people. 15 people, the people who are at the top of your favorites list in your phone, where you're like, I call these people all the time. I called everybody. I called 15 people. Nobody picked up FaceTime. I was like, is there a party for me? And everybody's at the party. Like, how does everybody just be? And it was 3:30 in the afternoon, like a random time. I was like, nobody? It was so weird. I don't know. Like, I feel like, when you're in your car for a long drive, you're like, let me call this person. They don't pick up. Let me try this person. Right. And you start usually by 2 or 3 people, somebody picks up. And then the first person calls you back. You're like, oh, girl, I'm on the phone now. I'm on the phone. I have to call you later. Like, you just called me. I'm like, yeah, but that was like 2 people ago. So you didn't pick it. But it was just so funny. It was siesta time, Ginger. Maybe everybody was sleeping, but it was just so fun. And at the end of the day, yeah, still broken. And he was like, so still broken. I got a different guy. And we rebooted the computer 17 times. And he was like, yeah, no, still broken. So here's what you can do. You can take it to an Apple store, but you're out of warranty and we're going to charge you. I was like, wow, wonderful. He says, or just plug in a microphone and it'll work. Like a HDMI, USB, I don't know, some with letters. And so I did. And I called Wendy. She finally picked up. I was like, oh, thank goodness you picked up, because I'm going to miss the party. That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. I was taking a nap at 3:30. Were you? I don't even know if I could nap at 3:30. I was so excited we were having a party. When's the last time you hosted a party? I used to host a Halloween party every year. Haven't done it in forever. And then for a while, I hosted like a New Year's Eve party. Wendy's still taking your call after you fired her? I know, it's so weird. She's really good about it. Yeah, if there's a party, Wendy planned it and is not going to pick up. That's how I knew there wasn't a party. I was like, well, if Wendy's not there, it's probably not a good party. No, she was number 50. I know, I didn't want to bother her. I was trying not to bother her. I was just trying to, I was like, oh, let me try this person. Let me try this person. No. Does hosting Easter get-together count? I mean a party outside of your family. Like, do people do that anymore? Annually too. It's been years. That's what I mean, Candace. I threw a 7-year-old birthday boys this weekend. Was it a birthday party or just a party? Last weekend, neighborhood kids came over for pumpkins. Yeah. No, it's been years, Kezia. It's funny. I was just like, I should host a party. My husband's not a people, and I'm hosting one next week for my neighbor's 75. My husband won't be there. Wait, for my, like, there's like a 75 people are coming, Anne Marie, or a 75th birthday? I had 100 family members over for Labor Day. Oh my gosh. Now, the last time I hosted a Halloween party, my nephews and nieces were in elementary school. Now they're married with kids. That's been a long time. Yeah. Oh man, it's been years. Maybe I know. And the crazy thing is, no, it's his 75th. Oh, that's nice. I do. I feel like I'm like, oh, I gotta host something. So now, when I was with Steph last weekend, I said, so where are you going to be this holiday season? Will you be attending our Christmas party, or will you not be attending like you did last year when you were Employee of the Year and then you didn't show up? She goes, oh no, I'm coming this year. I'm coming to the Christmas party. And I said, oh, are you? I said, you know, you're not Employee of the Year again. That was just a ploy to get you here, and then you never showed up. So we got to decide who's going to be the Employee of the Year this year. I hosted a Labor Day closing the pool party. Oh, that sounds nice. I had 40 family members here for dessert on Thanksgiving while we were renovating our kitchen. We had no running water. See, that's dedication right there. 35 people for Thanksgiving. Oh, you're so crazy. I love it. I vote Lulu. She has been a very good co-host. Does she have to give up her award? No, you get to keep your award. No, because they're all like really geared. Like I really worked on the wording for Stephanie's. Does the responsibility for people drinking at your party affect home parties? Well, yeah, Kathy, I'd imagine when my kids were young, we used to always do a Halloween party. And I did it in Runnymede where I used to live. And me and Princess Karen, like we'd invite all these people and they just run through both yards. It was so fun. My limit is 10 people. Yeah, and we used to have poker parties. Oh, we had so many parties. It was fun. I'm so excited she's hosting Christmas this year. Now I'm a little sad that I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta have more parties. And it's so funny because I say it and then I get completely stressed. I get really stressed out by it. But I will say, like the New Year's Eve party, I would say to people, listen, I'm having this party. I am going to provide a clean house, all the stuff for poker, and drinks. But bring whatever snacks you want to bring, dessert. So people would say, so I would only like divvy it up between like, you can bring desserts, you can bring like savory and sweet. So it wasn't all sweet and it wasn't all savory. My birthday is tomorrow. My mom always threw costume parties for me. Yeah, cleaning before cleaning them. I had all my straight girlfriends, what does that say? Over for parties so they can get away from their husbands. There you go. I had a New Year's Eve party once. New Year's Eve is the best. And depends on like where it falls. Like it's usually open for a lot of people. I'm gonna throw an anniversary party next year in our backyard. It'll be 29 years. My immediate family is 35 people. So everyone has to bring food. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have non-family parties when I lived in Oklahoma. No family lived there, so they were all friends. I miss them. I feel like those are the best, right? Yeah, I'm feeling like a party. I don't know when, and I don't know where, but we'll do our OFM party too. But everyone else brought the rest. Yeah. Lonnie's birthday is today too. There's a lot of birthdays today. Now Mooney, you're here, but the other Mooney, Michelle Mooney, she would always have a Cinco de Mooney party. And she would do it up on May 5th. That was always her party, her big one, but it was called Cinco de Mooney. No more than 10 to 12. I like small gatherings now. I used to have parties with my parents when we were in high school. Does that count? No. I am hosting a party in December. It's in New York. We used to host parties when my parents were out of town. Yeah, that's called illegal. Just so you know. So I need to get away. I need a get away from me kids party. I'm telling you. Too much. I was sick of winter party. We brought flamingos and blow up suns. That sounds nice. Cinco de Mooney is my wedding anniversary. Oh, Cammie. Nice. Thank you. I love your last name. Get it? Anyway. So I had my list for yesterday. Did everybody get their mammograms this year? Because it's on my list of things to do. That and an ultrasound for my kidneys. You know, I like to get my kidneys like to get a lot of pictures taken. They like to have photo shoots every 6 months. So I got to do that. Oh, I bought AirTags yesterday. So because of my last trip, I almost lost my luggage. And my luggage broke. I'm a bit of a bind. I have to buy luggage. And I bought the AirTags. I'm going to stick an AirTag into the luggage. So Dean came home. I bought a pack of 4. They're not cheap. I'm going to tell you that. But he came home and he was like, are you putting an AirTag on all of us children? And I was like, not a bad idea. I still have to schedule. So schedule your mammograms. It's October. Isn't this Breast Cancer Awareness Month? I feel like it is. So this is when we talk about it. So schedule it up. Mm-hmm. Large kidney stone. Mm-hmm. I know it's Prime Day. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. I lost my keys in a place. Ugh. Good luck. They didn't help us with our lost luggage. What do you mean, Anna? You're supposed to be able to say this is where it is. What do you mean? We put an air tag in my dad's car to keep track of him. Yeah. What's an air tag? What? My daughter put an air tag on her Roomba. An air tag is I wonder what they originally made them for. I think it was like keys and stuff. So you have to be careful with them because some people were using them for nefarious reasons. But it comes like this. Do you need Wi-Fi? I don't know. I don't know the technology. But I know that if you put it onto something like keys, so there are some, like this is just like the dot, but there's some that have the carabiner on it. So you can like attach it to things. I was telling everybody about my air tags that I bought.
How you gonna put them?
I'm going to put them in your pants and on my luggage so I can track Dean all the time, or at least his pants.
Like, says your pants.
Says your pants are in Vegas right now, having a great time.
Your pants are in Vegas, but it says you. Just want to know why your pants and you are in different places.
Yeah. And don't stop getting your mammograms because my mom was just diagnosed at 92 with breast cancer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My dogs wear them. My dog has one on his collar. I mean, I guess I could try to put one on Lulu. That's probably a good idea. No, I don't want to track Dean's pants. No, thank you for. Yeah. When she started kindergarten this year. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. How do I remember? We're going to needle biopsy in June. Negative. Follow up next month. Good. Annette, we're thinking about you and your husband. No, like Colby won't ever run away. Ruby won't ever run away. I probably could get one for Lulu on those random days where Lulu decides she doesn't want to live here anymore. Are they stick or are they like a keychain? Well, there's a couple different ones. Like there's some that do have like a loop on it, like a carabiner, so you can attach it to like a leash. These are just singletons. They look like a quarter. Haven't actually opened them up yet, but are they a stick-on or like I think it's just. Let me see if I can open it. Always know where she is. Yeah. Prayers for Ike. He was planned to be in surgery now. All right. Thank you, Becca. So say a little prayer for Isaac today. Isaac is our little one who has been dealing with some health issues. So we're going to send good vibes for his surgery today. Now these, I think you just keep them in the box and then you just. So it looks like this. Update, turn on Bluetooth, pull tab, hold and follow on-screen instructions. Yep. So that's that. That'll be happening at some point. So I had my tags engraved. You can do that? Wow. So let's go over what we've learned today. Today is Tuesday. All day. I'll be running around bebopping, but I should be back for, is Bougie Bob here? What? I'll be back for Tipsy Tuesday tonight. I put one in my mother-in-law's handbag so I can escape before she arrives. Bougie Bob. A cashier in Virginia put an AirTag on stickers to give to a kid because he wanted to find his mom. Oh.
All right, this is Dean's daily
Oh.
input of the
Oh, all right. Sure. Why don't you scoot up so you don't look so tiny?
I've noticed that when I'm like trying to like talk to girls on dating apps, that sometimes I feel like a telemarketer. Because I'll be like, "Hi, is this Sarah?"
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, "Hi, I'm calling."
How healthy are you with your car insurance?
Well, yeah, I'm calling because I'm interested in going on a date with you. Is that something that you sound like you'd be interested in? And typically they'll respond in several different ways.
Okay.
Either it's like,
I'm not
no.
interested. Please take me off your call
Yeah,
list.
please take me off your call list. No, I'm sorry. Please, can I please be removed from the call list? Or it is, oh, I'm sorry. I actually am satisfied with my dating experience already.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's like, oh, sure. What are you guys offering? It's like, well, I can offer you a very nice gentleman who loves his mom
And his grandma.
and and has a job.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Is your home warranty running out? That's what Bob
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. Just wanted to call you about your warranty.
I already have a service provider. Thank you, though.
Yeah. I already have a boyfriend, so I think I'm okay. Please don't ever call my home again.
Huh. So has anybody said, yeah, how many people are you talking to? Like, what are your numbers?
Hundreds. I'm just making cold calls at this point. I'm just making cold calls.
You might have better luck just making cold calls.
Yeah, I think I'd be a really good tarot.
It'd be like, hey, this is Dina. So do you have any young ladies between the ages of, I don't know, 21 and 26 in your house? You do. Okay. All right. Is she already dating somebody?
She is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
how happy is she with her current
how happy is she with your current situation? Perfectly happy. Okay, well, does she know that she could actually be dating a gentleman that has a 401k and could be paying for her breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Oh, she doesn't.
She doesn't eat food.
She doesn't eat food.
Got it.
Okay. All right, and then just like keep trying to make pitches, like until eventually they're like, yeah, I'm sorry, we're just not interested.
Yeah. Is she looking for an upgrade? Are you happy with her current boyfriend? As her father, can I send you my resume? What about a headshot?
Yeah. Can I just take down your email address? If I get a simple email and would you be willing to donate?
Your email should be dean@yourmomwillloveme.com.
But yeah. I hope none of these girls are watching this morning show. Yeah. So I just I feel like I've been feeling like a telemarketer lately because I'm just like, oh, all right. Thank you. And then it's like, all right, next number. I'm just like in a phone book. That's what dating apps have become, just phone books.
And then you'll be like, somebody said, can I introduce you to my manager? Her name is Mom. Here she is. And I'd be like, hello? He's a lovely boy. Yeah. Do you have AirTags in your pants? What?
AirTags in your pants.
I'd be like, I think you're gonna love me. I have a lot of references. And my mom has an AirTag in my pants. So if that should make you feel a lot safer, like actually it doesn't.
AirTag in your pants. I just don't like the way that sounds.
It doesn't sound good. And I'm almost positive the people at Apple do not want that to happen.
That's how they market it.
They're like, please don't put these in your
keys, if you lose your purse, if you lose your son's pants, Apple AirTags.
Don't put these in your pants.
Don't put these in your pants.
And look, Jeremy said Dean should be wearing those yellow glasses 24/7. Big pimpin', Dean.
Unfortunately, when you're making cold calls, they can't see
Yeah,
you.
they can't see you. Your cold call with your yellow glasses. Yeah, he was like straight out of the 70s. Dean, has your mom ever tried to set you up with someone before?
No, and I hope it never happens.
Maybe.
I feel like you and I have a different, like, I don't know if you know my type.
Do you know your type?
No, but
Okay, so if you don't know your
It's
type,
more of
it
a-
wouldn't matter
it's
if I
more-
knew your
feel like
type.
it's more of a gut thing, you know. It's like
Now I know your
when
type.
you see someone, when you see someone, it's either like yeah or it's like nah.
Yeah,
But
I know your type.
I don't think you know my type.
I think I do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you had to, like in a couple characteristics, what would you label?
Three. Okay.
down.
All right. Wait. You write your 3 down, and I'll write my 3 down.
Wait. So wait.
What you write
for
down,
what I think my type is,
and then I'll write 3 adjectives. What I think your type is.
okay.
Oh, here's a pen, and I'll write my 3 adjectives. Okay, I'm done.
All right, I'm done too.
All right.
All right. So who should go first? Should I go first as the baseline?
You go first as the baseline.
All right, my 3 adjectives are hot, nerdy, and girl. Those are my 3 adjectives.
Hot, nerdy
and
girl.
Yes, hot, nerdy girl.
I don't think mine are that far off.
Okay, what's yours?
So I wrote funny,
Okay.
and that equates to pretty.
What do you mean? Oh, like you think funny
Yeah.
and pretty are, what do you mean?
Listen, there are some people who are gorgeous, and they're not entertaining or funny. And then sometimes you'll meet a girl who you're like, they're kind of cute. They're not like hot, but they're like kind of cute. But their personality is so awesome that they're hot. Don't underestimate
All right, so
funny. I've been
funny-
riding funny for a long time. Okay. So funny is my first one, which equates to your hot. Your second one was nerdy.
Yeah, what was yours?
My second one is smart.
Okay.
It's the same.
It's pretty similar.
A smart,
A smart.
nerdy. I'm a fan. Of course, drinking of the dogs is happening. Hey, what's your number 3?
Girl.
Okay. All right. I think that your third one is artsy fartsy.
Artsy fartsy.
Yes. All of the best relationships you've had were with girls. Almost all the relationships you've had are girls who are somehow in the arts, whether it's music or dance or singing. I think it's an important part.
No, that
I'm telling you.
No,
Think about it. Name one girl you dated that wasn't artsy fartsy.
Well, listen.
Exactly.
Lately, like especially being in theater, I dated a lot of girls that were artsy fartsy. But I think personally now, I try to stay away from the artsy fartsy girls.
No, you don't.
Because they're crazy.
Okay. From us artsy fartsy glockenspiel players, we are offended.
I think I look now. We'll see. I think it changes. Here's the difference. It changes later in life because now I'm like, I need to lock down like an engineer or like a lawyer, like someone.
That's the nerdy smart part.
Someone who's gonna like take care of me.
Oh, you're at least smart enough to know. Find a good partner.
Because I know I'm in an artsy fartsy field, and I don't. Me and another artsy fartsy person wouldn't survive.
No, you would love it. Even if there's just some part of them. Maybe it's not the thing they do full time, but yeah, I think it's important. I think you don't realize it. Mm-hmm.
So we're all shooting for an engineer team.
There's not nearly enough of them.
There's not nearly enough of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you become a famous comedian, you're gonna need somebody who understands your lifestyle. Somebody that like gets you.
No. I would want someone that's completely out of it, so I could have a little bit of normalcy.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that they're not. Some part of their life is gonna be artsy fartsy.
Maybe.
I'm just letting you know because it's going to be the thing that they love about you. Yeah, maybe just artsy fartsy at heart. Like maybe
Yes,
they did like
sure,
musical
sure.
theater in high
Artsy
school,
fartsy at
and now
heart.
they're a brain surgeon like that. Yeah, Dean and I are looking for the same, 30 years apart, opposite genders, but basically the same. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but somebody that needs to understand him, but has a job with insurance. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my take of the day.
All right. Well, maybe I'll get on it. Maybe that's the problem.
Do you need this?
Probably. So today I'm going to work on prepping the videos for tomorrow. The one you're editing, the ones you're editing. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Put an air tag in your pants. And he was like, he basically just described me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. All his glasses are broken. Mm-hmm. Sounds like he's looking for my niece, Hannah. What? Yeah, no, I feel like he's just gonna, here's what I feel like. Oh my God. I'm like, just go out and just go have fun on your own. And you'll find somebody that you don't need to be on an app. Old people need to be on an app. Where are old people gonna go? I'd be like, oh my gosh, I did my hair and I went to ShopRite. Met so many men. No, that's not a thing. It doesn't happen. When you're our age, that's when you got to try. They should be able to just go out and just meet a million ladies and fellas. Okay, I got this dog. All right. I always found someone when I wasn't looking. So yeah. All right. For some reason, my phone's blown up. All right. Well, listen, everybody, it's Tuesday and we're ending on an up. Anytime Dean able to stop bebopping and tell us what's going on with the youngsters, it's always exciting. So I'm going to try to bebop today and be back in time for Tipsy Tuesday. Should be great. Thanks for watching. As Judy from Saskatoon says, have a great day, everybody. Do something nice for yourself and for others if you get a chance. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and a blessed day, and I'll see you guys tonight. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.